Yo, what's going on, man? Free game all day, man. You know what it is, man. Like and subscribe to my channel, man. Hit that like button, man. Hey, look. So, I'm gonna tell you some hilarious shit, right? Hulu was getting ready, and which a lot of people already know this. Hulu was getting ready to drop the documentary of freaknik. So, for those who don't really know what freaknik is, freaknik was basically this event they had once a year in Atlanta, where it started off like all the colleges, got together. It started out the black, because there's a lot of HBCU schools in Atlanta. So it started off all of them, schools. It was basically like a little weekend spring break thing. But it ended up turning into everybody started participating in the freaknik activities. Now, when this was going on, I was in high school. So, I wasn't old enough to really do it. But when I got my senior year, I actually did slide down there in 98. I did experience it. Didn't experience it like some adults did, who I'm going to imagine the motherfuckers in their 20s, 30s. Oh my God. Like, they probably had a ball, and it showed. And the thing about freaknik is, basically like anything goes. I'm talking about, it was the most wide openest. Like, it's a lot of events. There were a lot of events over time in the 90s, in the early 2000s that was going on. At freaknik, I think the last year freaknik might have been 98 or 99. But when I tell you, it can't get no more wide open than freaknik. If you couldn't go down to freaknik and do nothing, then you just, hey. So they got stuff that go on now, like, I think it's like Winter Ski Fest, and you go on cruises and shit like that. It's the same type of environment, same type of shit. But freaknik just was it. Like, that was all. Like, that was it, man. Freaknik was it. So I'm talking about, hey, dudes in the car. They get down they grab a girl, and a lot of shit like this was going on, renting trains, and you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of wide open shit that didn't really require nothing. It wasn't no women. There might have been some women that was talking about spending some money, but for the most part, it was anything goes, man. Like, it couldn't get no more wide open than freaknik. Like, I only can imagine something like that really was going on today, like that. But a lot of those same women, just like, I'm 43, and a lot of them women that was participating in that back then are probably older, in their late 40s and their 50s. So they are afraid that they will be seen on somebody's camcorder, some pictures, something. I mean, they are afraid, because they was getting loose back then, man. They are afraid. And, it's okay. But I really hope the males and the females really look at this and see how people really lived freely back then. People didn't give a fuck. It wasn't no social, think about it, it wasn't no social media. People went down to freaknik with the intentions of knowing that whatever they did down there was probably gonna stay down there. Nobody was gonna know about it. That's just what it was. Life was so much different back then. It's gonna open a lot of people's eyes. A lot of these new modern, like, women, and even the men, they're gonna see this and be like, wow, life was really like that. And it was so wide open. So I'm excited about seeing this, because it's so funny to me. And they are afraid. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm telling you, it could be a car full of like 3 dudes in a Tahoe or Expedition or something like that, and they will hop in that car and probably suck somebody's dick for nothing, or bend over and let a motherfucker hit them or fuck them just like that, like without no type of strings attached, like nothing. That what was going on. It was that wide open. Just imagine, like, life is nowhere near like that now. It was so wide open, man. So I'm excited about the freaknik, man, to see what's going on. They've been trying their best to get that back going. They'll put up some shit saying, hey, this Freaknik weekend, and it don't. It will never be that again. Free will never come back. There's too much shit going on. It's too many woke folks. And like I said, social media actually really ruined all of that. It's not even, that's why y'all will never experience in this day and age. Like, it's just a different day and time. But anyway, hey, look, y'all check that out, man. It's too funny, man. I can't wait, man. Free game all day.